play Seattle.
Yeah.
How will things be different now that DK's not here, and Chris Mueller is not here, and Nani's not here?
Okay, will be different because we lose a lot of quality in the top and the attacking part of the field, but we bring a lot of players, and I think some players that last year they didn't have the opportunity in minutes as they want. They will have the opportunity now to play, and the new guys are bringing a lot of talent too.
How are you adjusting to living here and also with the team?
I think the most important is the team culture that we are building, and that's why the names that we are changing, of course we will miss their quality, but the most important is know that we have a lot of hard work, and knowing that we have a system that's impressing, and when we are having the ball everybody knows what they need to do, and that's the thing that we need to teach for the new guys to be ready as soon as possible and to be part of the team in the best way.
Now, Orlando City knows how to play, of course, the playoff, the environment, the pressure. You know, with New York City, the first time playoff, now against Nashville last season. Everyone is expecting to win the MLS Cup. But besides winning, you also want to build a chemistry between your teammates?
Yes, we are expecting to win the MLS Cup too, and we are expecting to win the Open Cup. All the tournaments that we will play this year, usually when you are in pre-season, the goal always is the highest, and we want to bring a trophy to Orlando. That's the truth, and that's why we are working so hard. We believe in ourselves, and we need this chemistry inside of the field to get success, but the most important is try to build a team, not just inside of the field, a team that need to be strong and together, you know, and then the things inside of the field, they will happen just because of how we are, you know. And in this case, I think we bring quality and we bring experienced players too, so we are in a good way and we are really excited about this season.
Besides Nacional and Peñarol, how has been your relation with Facundo? You know, young, 20, in the 20s, coming to a city.
Yeah, of course he's coming from Peñarol, and we have some small jokes, you know, because Peñarol played the first 2 games in the Uruguayan league and they lost, but just, you know, jokes in between us and inside of the dressing room, nothing special. And of course he's young and he brings a lot of energy and things, you know, and that's great because his personality is great, and Cesar the same. They have a strong character. They are like 20, 21 years old and they look like veterans. So, and not just outside of the field, I mean inside you can see them playing and they look like more than 30 years old, you know. So that's great because it brings like energy and talent and experience to the team.
Do you feel that this season everything is in place to win, or there are some pieces that's still missing?
I don't know yet, you know. What I feel is like is that we have a team together, knowing where is our best shape, knowing how we need to play to get success, and knowing that everybody have a role inside of the team, and they need to make it inside of the field. That's the truth, and that's what I can say. After, if we are ready or not to get the trophy, you know, this will depend on many things, that maybe we are ready to get it and we cannot because of many things could happen, you know. But we are really excited and we are working to get a trophy and we are able to get it, but then will depend on us in little details that we need to work.
You say that you want to win every trophy. What about the support shield? Because every time a team wins the support shield, they don't look that good in the playoff.
In my opinion, the supporter shield is really important because you are saying that you are the whole year like in the same level, you know. So that's why you need to be consistent to get the supporter shield, and that's a great trophy too. As I say, when you start a tournament, you always want to win it. It's when you are a child, you compete to win everything, and then after, when you are in different position of the table, you see how if you are fighting to get playoff, or you are fighting to get the supporter shield, or if you are fighting to play the first game at home, you know. That will depend in the end of the season. But in the beginning, we want to win, but all the other 33 teams are preparing and they are decided to win.
Yeah, my question was about team culture. You were talking about how bringing in these young players and kind of gives you an excitement. Facundo seems like the kind of player that his excitement for the game is just kind of contagious and it goes throughout the team. How would you describe his, bringing in his talents? Do you think he can be one day, in the same footsteps as Nani, or is he just a little bit off as of right now? What do you think his potential is?
This will depend. Of course, he have a lot of responsibility because they bring him as a DP and they pay a lot of money for him. So everybody's excited about this. But he's 21 years old, and I think nobody needs to give him more responsibility that he had. You know, he already he know how to play with pressure because he's playing in Uruguay, and when he played there, he did really well. And he knows how to play with a lot of people and to play in national teams, so he had the personality for this. But then after, I think it's very soon to give like some kind of responsibility that he don't need to take it. Just the veteran players or the players over 30 years old need to get the responsibility and know how to play with it.
And then coming into this season, do you feel like there's more responsibility on your shoulders to kind of put them in the right places, or just kind of keep that same level of work ethic among everybody else, or is it just kind of something that happens naturally? You're not really like told to.
No, this is, as you say, is, in the last part, is naturally is coming. In my case, what I try to do is try to take out all this pressing for the young players, and I need to take the responsibility in some things. But of course, it's not just. This is, as I say, it's a team sport, and if we get success, all together we get success, and if we don't, all together we don't. So that's why to Facu we need to go like step by step and give him confidence and try to give space, because if he misses in the first and in the second one, for sure in the third one he will get success. So we are really excited about him, but we don't need to give a lot of pressing.
El próximo mes se viene un partido importante, Uruguay-Perú, teniendo a uruguayos en el equipo y a Perú alianza en Perú. Ya nos han contado a la media que se está viviendo desde ya, los juegos, las bromas, ¿no? ¿Cómo también tú lo estás tomando todo esto?
No, tranquilo, bien, no pasa nada. Trataremos de pisar la mano a Pedro en algún entrenamiento y ya está, pero nada, obviamente es un partido muy importante para los dos y tenemos dos jugadores de selección aquí. Hay muchas bromas alrededor y se vive mucho, pero siempre con buena intención y con un modo alegre, ¿no?
Are there any teams, now that you've played all the teams, MLS teams, are there any teams that keep you up at night?
Here in the MLS, you mean?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
No, I just think about ourselves and the work that we have, you know. Usually when you are confident about the work that you have, you don't care about the others. That's my opinion.
Mauricio, LeBron James or Michael Jordan?
Jordan.
Who's the best?
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan, okay.
My humble opinion, you know.
Yeah.
Did you watch the Super Bowl?
No, I didn't. I was watching the Argentinian soccer. Yeah.
Boca.
Colón.
My last question was, you started your career coming up in Uruguay, Argentina, then you went to Russia. You're coming up on your prime years in the MLS. Do you see yourself staying, long term more than you have already here, or is there always an option to, a different league that entices you or anything like that?
I don't know yet. I just signed 1 year contract here, and I want to enjoy it this year, trying to get a trophy and not just enjoying inside of the field. I mean outside with my family and everything. You know, I'm really happy here in Orlando, and I know that this year until 31 December I will be here. Then I don't know.
Right.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Done.
Let's have it.
Thank you.